So guys, we know that Manny Pacquiao and Terence Crawford potentially could happen. What chance do I give Manny Pacquiao? I think Manny Pacquiao can beat him. I think Manny Pacquiao showed against Keith Thurman he's still got a lot left. Manny Pacquiao's got a great resume. Manny Pacquiao's an unbelievable fighter. And I think Terence Crawford's a great fighter, bag of tricks. But I do think there's weaknesses there. He does get hit a lot, and Manny can take advantage of that. I do think it's a lot closer fight than what people think. I think it's probably a tougher fight than Spence. I think Crawford's, like I said, a bag of tricks. But I do think Manny Pacquiao can beat him. And at the end of the day, I think Crawford and Spence are unbelievable fighters. But I do think Manny Pacquiao is at his prime was levels above, and I do think still Manny Pacquiao's got enough in the tank to give these guys a very, very hard fight, and if not beat them. Because I was really impressed with Pacquiao against Thurman. I will say this: I don't think Manny Pacquiao should be taking long out the ring. I don't think Manny Pacquiao should be, because you got to look at it. If Manny Pacquiao fights in July, that would be a year out the ring, and when you're old, 41 years of age, you don't want to be taking long gaps out of the ring, because in terms of ring rust, it's a lot harder for an old man to shake off ring rust than for a younger man. We don't want Manny Pacquiao going in there at the age he is being rusty, being slower, not being as sharp. That's going to affect him, especially against a guy like Terence Crawford, who's very, very sharp, very quick, reflexes very fast. We need Manny Pacquiao to be on his A game, if I'm honest. So, to be honest with you, I think Manny Pacquiao's got a good chance in that fight. If Manny Pacquiao goes and beats Manny Pacquiao, he doesn't go old overnight, I think he has a great chance of beating Crawford. I do. I wasn't saying that a year ago, but I actually think Manny Pacquiao's, from the last fight, again, it was a while back, he looked rejuvenated, he looked fresh, he looked good. Last year was an unbelievable year. Let's not forget, he was in the running for Fighter of the Year, with his win against Broner and Thurman. So, that shows even at 41, he's still got a lot left, and he's still got a lot in the tank. Listen, I'm really excited to see what's next for Manny Pacquiao, because I think he could fight Crawford or Spence. And obviously, there's this possibility that he may fight McGregor. I don't know. But either way, one thing we do know that it's going to be fireworks, and one thing we do know is going to be a lot of hype around the fight. Now, they are talking about a Mikey Garcia fight. That fight doesn't excite me as much as Crawford or Spence, if I'm honest with you. But I think it's a big money fight. It's a big fight, especially they're talking about it happening in Arabia, and it's a fight that Manny Pacquiao wins. So the gravy train will probably continue, if I'm honest. I don't think Mikey Garcia will be able to beat Manny Pacquiao, especially at 147. I think Manny Pacquiao will outgun him. But I think the fight that the fans probably want to see is the Crawford or Spence fight. I think that's an opportunity for Manny Pacquiao to cement his put the final nail in the coffin in terms of his legacy. I have said in the past that I would love to see Crawford and Spence fight, and then Manny fight the winner for the undisputed, because it's the only thing Manny Pacquiao hasn't achieved, becoming undisputed champion. But it's not an essential thing for Manny Pacquiao to achieve. Was Floyd ever undisputed champion? I'm not sure. But still, he's regarded as one of the greatest. So you don't have to be undisputed champion to be one of the all-time greats. But it would just be something extra for Manny to have on his resume. Already stellar resume. It'd be something to add to that wonderful resume that he's already got. But in terms of beating Crawford, I think he can beat Crawford. I have seen holes in Crawford's game that certain fighters have exploited, and I think Manny Pacquiao is a lot better than the fighters that have exploited those holes. And Manny Pacquiao could exploit those flaws and even go one step further and beat him. So it's interesting times. What do you guys think? Do you think Manny Pacquiao can beat Terence Crawford, or do you think that ship has sailed and Terence Crawford's just too young, too fresh, too slick at the minute for Manny Pacquiao? Leave your thoughts. And guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.